in Zhao. The helicopters will be there shortly. They're to be loaded for spraying of the virus. No delays. I want the helicopters operating before sunrise.
Definitely someone. Someone's there. I can hear you. Move back. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of go. Watch him. He hasn't gone far. They say this guy can just disappear when he wants to. They say this guy can just disappear when he wants to. Definitely someone. Nothing here now.
RX-84.
What's that?
One of the plans. You haven't heard of RX-84?
Uh-huh.
FEMA takes over the highways, police, airports, media, the armed forces.
But they still report to the president, right?
Not until the end of the emergency. That's for efficiency. Also, they have plans on the books to arrest 5 million Americans the day the emergency is declared.
Terrorists?
Immigrants mostly. But also anyone the FBI's been watching.
Think it'll happen?
If Simons gets the command, he'll use RX-84. Hard to tell what's going on, though.
Did anybody else hear something? Who got that?
Do not forget about Everett. I have located his mistress, Beth DeClaire, but she is dead. The last living associate with the Illuminati leadership is the daughter. Nicolette DeClaire. Ask Dowd about Nicolette. We need someone to take us to Everett.
Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble. Aim for the head.
reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow. The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
You'll have to go around. We're rewiring this part of the ship.
I won't get in the way.
The transformers are shorting out, and I can't shut them down. A lot of charge in there. The overhead walkway is like the plate of a capacitor.
Sounds like a job for bots.
You said it. They don't pay me enough to go in there myself. I'm waiting on a couple more spiders. The first two have quit responding.
I can take a look for you.
I wouldn't advise it. You'd have to shut down 2 power control panels, one of them under the floor. The guys in the operations room of the helicopter bay have been on my case. Their computers are fried, but it's not worth the risk. No way! Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning. I can't be responsible if you get hurt. We have to shut down both control panels to kill the power. The bots will be here any minute. Don't worry, I'll have it fixed by morning. The bots will be here any minute.
engineered the virus. I've dropped you at the main gate. No sign of danger. Talk to Dowd, then I'll pick you up.
Yes? What is it? I'm here to meet with Dowd. Just a minute. I'll be right out to let you in. Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum. The building that says Dowd on the front, on the western side of the cemetery. He is expecting you. He is expecting you. How'd you get in? The gatekeeper. How else? Strange. No one's supposed to be working this late. Did he say anything? I took him out before he could say much. Better safe than sorry. Starting to think like us, huh? Be careful. Paranoia is a drug. You can get addicted. I have some good news. I scuttled the freighter and destroyed the stockpile of virus. Excellent, my friend. We have them on the run. I brought you something for that cough. Hope it works. Ambrosia, you found some. Mr. Dowd, tell me something. Someone calling himself Daedalus has been broadcasting to my infolink. He wants me to go to Paris to find an associate of yours, Morgan Everett. Yes, Everett. We need his help to develop a cure. Who is this Daedalus? I don't know. He seems to be an ally, but if your friend doesn't want to be found... At this stage, we might be out of options. You see, I was able to decipher the molecular signatures Tracer Tong found, and it turns out Everett was the one who developed the eutactic component of the virus. He developed the virus for the Illuminati? Not exactly. The work was on augmentations. It was Bob Page who wanted to develop it into a weapon. Tong found Page's signature on the virus as well. Page, the billionaire. How does he relate to Majestic 12? He was among the original group of Illuminati who broke off to form Majestic 12. Not so good at the science, though. He must be directing operations. So Everett should be able to reverse engineer Page's modifications and help find a cure. Exactly. Daedalus said I should find Nicolette Duclair first. Yes. Everett is close to the Duclairs. My suggestion, too. Unfortunately, I've lost touch with the Paris crowd. How do I find Nicolette? She's a member of the French terrorist group Silhouette, last I heard. They're rumored to meet in the Paris catacombs. Great. I'll have Jock drop me off at the catacombs. I'll give you what I have on Nicolette. It's not much. Just a few snapshots of the catacombs area. Thanks. I'm sure they will be helpful.
Casey, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
Bob Page was Morgan Everett's protege. A good student, but very impatient. When one of Page's plates was contaminated, he would smash everything in his cubicle with a ball-peen hammer. I should have guessed he would go bad. Page resisted the degrees of Illuminism as they were implemented. Never made it past Master of Tyre. He would sleep through the Hatha Yoga exercises in the morning, so it became impossible for him to advance. With Majestic 12, from what I can tell, he's replaced the degrees with a hierarchy of security clearances. Same structure, only secular. He names the various clearances after angels, though. I find that ironic. A bright man. Understands the origins of loyalty. Advancement through the layers of secrecy provides incentives for recruits to perform well. Don't underestimate the allure of a well-kept secret. Our organization lasted from the Crusades to the early 21st century, and our only secret was a technique of meditation, a way of imaging your body dissolving into light. If you want to know about Page, ask Everett when you get to Paris. They were like father and son once. You better get moving.
Where'd he go? He's gone. I've got a bogey.
close one.
Ready to head out? Dowd needs us to contact his associate in Paris.
Everett, right? The leader of the Illuminati? But he's not an easy man to find.
Let's go.
If only Paris wasn't under martial law. What a great city it used to be.
Enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs. Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the old tombs. Construction of this building stopped during the crash of 46. Excuse me. It's been left to the bums. Either MJ-12 has been releasing transgenics into the sewers, or they have had an escape at one of their laboratories. Picking up about 100 rims of radiation.
What's wrong?
I tried to stop them. I tried.
Stop who?
Barbara Montemimi. It was the contamination. And those 4 grizzles down there. 0001. Stupid password. That door should be locked.
Contamination and mutants. Where?
The sewers in the basement. I lost everybody except for Michel.
Sorry to hear that.
Somebody should kill those ugly, those stinking, vicious... Oh, no, it's too dangerous. We've got to keep that door closed. Green, greasy grizzles. Oh. Too dangerous. Michel is next. I know it. everybody dead. Dead! Dead! And the crackdown, no food for anybody. And the crackdown, no food for anybody. Horrible, horrible.
I took care of the Greasels.
Oh?
Nothing can bring back their victims, but rest assured, the threat is gone.
Hurrah, my kitties! Now they can go out to play and not get eaten. And can you believe the guys in the rocket tube were afraid?
Rockets?
Oh yes, the soldiers that use building number 14, you know, across from the catacombs, the old entrance, afraid of Greasels.
Bravery is not a function of firepower.
Green, crazy Greasels. Ah! Nobody else cared about my little kitties. You're beautiful. A beautiful person. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy.
operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
Monsieur, over here.
Yeah?
I have something of interest. Rockets, huh? 4 for 5250. 3 lambs for 6750. A recoil suppressor weapon modification. 1200. Good deal, eh?
Those prices sound pretty steep.
The best I can do with the troops everywhere. They took over the mall where I meet my supply.
You mean the military guys in the metro station? I took care of them.
Yeah?
They're dead. Now what about giving me a deal on some hardware?
Dead, eh? That could mean a lot of money for me, and a discount for you. I will give you prices that are 1/3 of what I said before. No better deal anywhere.
How about the recoil suppressor for 400?
Newest model of recoil suppressor, direct from the United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition.
How about that? I believe the UNATCO people would use the term harmonic stabilizer.
Yes, they are good at making up nice-sounding words.
Heard of a resistance group called Silhouette?
My primary market.
I need to contact them. I've been told they have a hideout in the catacombs.
Not a good time for Silhouette. The government is cracking down.
Yeah?
I saw commandos and troops going in the catacombs entrance across the street. They plan to occupy the entire network.
Silhouette's bunker concealed?
Quite ingeniously, but a soldier will stumble into the secret door eventually. Anyway, can we make a deal?
I'll pass for now. Crackdown must hurt business.
My customers are in a Roman tomb underground waiting to be killed. Yes, it has hurt business.
I'm working against the group that controls the French government. I want to help Silhouette. Tell me how to find the secret bunker.
You want to fight the entire French army?
The troops you've seen aren't French. They belong to an international group called Majestic 12.
I have heard these rumors. Maybe it is true, and maybe you will help Silhouette. But they trust me to keep their secret. What do you want to buy?
I'll pass for now.
Can we make a deal?
I'll pass for now. Who's this?
Soon, I will be ahead of you, beside you. I will be a part of everything in our world.
Everything, huh? Is that God you're talking about, or just a bunch of New Age crap?
This New Age. Too bad you will not be alive to see it.
Disappear when he wants to.
Make sure they don't follow you.
We found the bunker. We can't let them discover our hideout.
How did you find it?
They have backed us into a corner.
We are surrounded. We don't have much time.
The soldiers have occupied the entire city and now the tunnels too.
They are holding our comrades prisoner.
There's nothing we can do against augmented commandos.
We are not prepared to fight a war.
There's nothing we can do against augmented.
Must assume the worst. We are not prepared to fight a war. They are holding our command.
They have backed us into a corner.
We are surrounded. We don't have much time.
Who are you?
I came to help.
Majestic 12 took my mother prisoner.
Where?
Bunker 3. Chad has a key, but he says it's too dangerous to try to rescue her.
I'm on my way to see Chad right now. Maybe I can change his mind.
I'm afraid. What if they kill her? I think we're next.
I'm J.C. Denton. You might know my brother Paul. I helped him send your group a warning about the crackdown.
Denton. Yes, the satellite transmission saved us from La Prison de Fresnes at least.
Pretty much a skeleton crew you have here. How long can your people hold off MJ-12?
We're not mercenaries. When the troopers moved into the crypts, half of my people retreated without firing a shot. 2 of them took a wrong turn and were taken prisoner.
Where?
In Bunker 3, the tunnels behind the second blast door.
Maybe I can help you out, in exchange for a small favor. I need to find Nicolette Duclair.
Nicolette? What do you want with Nicolette?
I need to contact some friends of her mother's.
Oh yes, Beth. A great woman. Nicolette is very secretive about her mother's friends. She tells us that they are wealthy and support our cause, but they have many enemies and need to be protected. I might be able to help you, but I must be certain of your loyalty.
You have a right to be cautious. Just point me to Bunker 3.
I have the key to the blast door, which is directly across from our hideout, and a map you might find useful. Get my people back and I will put you in touch with Nicolette. It's unfortunate I cannot send someone with you. My people simply are not the best soldiers. We train teams to wire buildings with C4. They go in at night to avoid confrontation. In a straight fight against commandos, they just don't have the equipment or expertise. I can't bear to imagine what methods of interrogation Majestic 12 will use on my people. Silhouette is not a military group. Our attacks are symbolic, intended to influence the public. We publicize certain things like the Statue of Liberty bombing. It's just so fitting that the American government will destroy the gift of freedom we gave your country almost 200 years ago, and then try to blame it on us. The rhetoric in Washington has done more to defeat liberty than all of the armies and police forces in the world. When government surveillance and intimidation is called freedom for terrorism or liberation for crime, freedom and liberty have become words without meaning. I know Majestic 12. When they have learned what they can, they will execute every last one of the prisoners. This war all around us is being thought over the very meanings of words. Just as Batkin described the novel as a competition between various languages, so we describe culture itself, which thrives upon convulsions and upheaval. Culture, by definition a shared territory of meaning, inspires conflicts far more destructive than any dispute over territory on the Earth's surface. Meaning does not exist a priori. It is order imposed by individuals with arsenals of communication devices. Every inscription, every utterance, every gesture seeks to dominate the plane of meaning. Real violence is only an extension of this process. In order to get our own message before the public, we too have been violent. We have even killed people. But it is the message, the communication event, that we target, not a few human beings, or building, or an historical landmark. If you expect to help my people, you should get moving.
I think we're next.
Must assume the worst.
team of MJ-12 troopers, but use your head. We don't want the hostages getting caught in the crossfire.
Got something.
Another World War II bunker. No sign of MJ-12. Maybe it's vacant.
Get out. I was here first.
Sorry, just looking around. Aren't you afraid of the commandos?
They better not come back here. I am not moving again.
Right. You tell them that.
At least I get away with something. Want a med kit? I stole 3. Or what about those poison darts? 600 for a med kit, 200 for the darts. They move me out to make room for military supplies.
Maybe later.
Okay, so you want to buy something?
Maybe later.
He's here somewhere. He's still in the area. He's still in the area.
Anyone he gets past, I'll kill them myself. He's gone. Alert the adjacent sections.
He's here somewhere. They say this guy can just disappear when he wants to.
Keep a lookout.
We have to get moving.
Let's go.
Watch out for the commandos. I'll find my way back.
I'm heading back to base.
I'll find my way back.
Keep a lookout.
Prepared to fight.
We can't let them be stopped.
I freed the hostages.
Wonderful. Where are they?
On their way. Don't worry, they'll make it.
You took care of the guards?
Trust me, your people will be all right.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Now, you wanted to contact Nicolette?
Yes.
You might catch her at Club La Porte de l'Enfer. I tried to tell her it's not safe, but ever since her mother's assassination, she has been careless. She goes out every night as though daring daring the assassins to show their faces.
Silhouette hangout?
Among other things. But you can't get there at night, the roads are blocked.
What about the tunnels?
The catacombs do not go that far. You might try the sewers though. They can be reached through the rear blast door.
Is it locked?
Unfortunately, MJ-12 closed it before the raid. Maybe you can find a key on one of the soldiers.
I already picked up that key. Thanks again for the help.
Nicolette has been somewhat mysterious about her reasons for supporting us. I do not pretend to understand her. Through her mother's estate, she has provided Silhouette with immense amounts of funding. I'm reluctant to believe her patronage is entirely benign. What inclines me to trust Nicolette, however, is that her mother's death 6 months ago, we're fairly certain was the work of Majestic 12. This war all around us is being fought over the very meanings of words. Silhouette is not a military group. Our attacks are symbolic, intended to influence the public. This war all around us is being fought over the very meanings of words. Thank you for saving our comrades. Now we have a chance. We salute your courage.
They are back. Silhouette may yet survive. You're a brave man. We are grateful. They are back.
We will not get caught by surprise again. Now we have a chance.
I thought they were going to kill her. I thought they were going to kill her. We are grateful. We made it.
Thank you, sir. I owe you my life. They were going to execute us. I will get revenge. They were going to execute us.
I can't find the words. All I can say is thank you. Now it is time to regroup. Now it is time to regroup.
The rhetoric in Washington has done more to defeat liberty than all.
son. We can't have him murdering people from this Majestic 12.
He's not a child anymore.
This cult.
At least he has a position. He's safe.
Any organization with anonymous leadership.
They might control Europe for decades. Michelle will have to survive somehow.
I would rather he die with the rest of us.
Joshua! First and in your heart you are a father. How dare you let politics...
I am a Frenchman.
You have abandoned your own son.
Perhaps I won't take the metro to see my mother, yes? Should I forget mother and my own freedom to travel so that Michelle can have a small salary?
These are difficult times, I don't deny it.
He and his new friends murdered the Lordans simply because the old man ran a journal. Next time, he will come to murder us.
I couldn't help overhearing about your son.
Deus, yes. Majestic 12. Whoever they are. When you have the use, you have everything.
Joshua, be careful. You don't know this man.
I will not hide under a rock.
You have nothing to fear. I would like to see the end of Majestic 12 as much as you would. I was just surprised to find a Parisian who has heard the name.
Well, my son, you know. I learned what I can about him.
What else have you found out?
You are one of the revolutionaries, huh? Maybe you can do something with this. Street Station 17 and Werewolf from a card in his wallet. I think it is the logging for the guard shack up the street.
What about Michelle? You'll get him killed.
He was the one who wanted to be a soldier.
You've done enough. Go.
That is what I know.
Oh, poor Michelle.
I have helped you to kill my own son. Is that not enough?
If you see him, tall, you know, dark hair, don't shoot. He's our child.
I said go.
I know, they all look the same in those uniforms.
I have helped you to kill my own son. Is that not enough?
You've done enough. Go.
Bonjour, monsieur. Papa forbids me to talk to strangers. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
The street. The metro is closed until further notice. Remember to stay within your arrondissement after dark. The security boats have been given the faces of over 1,000 terrorists. The city will not take responsibility for mistaken identity. You would be safest in your place of residence. New travel restrictions. Consult the papers. We have asked business owners to close down. Tonight is not the best night to enjoy Paris. Tourists must also obey the security restrictions. Stay aware of your surroundings at all times. Sir, what is your business tonight? The new government does not provide us with specific information to share with the public. We have been told only that the danger to the public today is high. The new government does not provide us with specific information to share with the public. Keep moving. The security boats have been given the faces of over 1,000 terrorists. The metro is closed
city
until further
further
notice. Responsibility for mistaken identity. Stay aware of your surroundings at all times. It matches the description.
That little building is a hostel. Lodging for backpackers.
If you want a job, talk to Christy. The chef already has an assistant, me. With business the way it is, because of the soldiers scaring everybody, we won't be hiring anybody soon. This is a very difficult job, not for everyone. I don't think you would work at. The chef has exacting tests. I must get back to work. I must get back to work.
What would you like? Everything 10 credits.
At least one cafe stayed open during the crackdown.
We will never close, no matter what.
Is there some kind of curfew?
Not yet, but the police programmed the bots to shoot anyone who leaves his arrondissement after dark.
I'm looking for a friend, Nicolette Duclair.
A leader of Silhouette, a true patriot.
Know where I might find her?
Where the criminals and students go at night, La Porte de l'Enfer, just across the street.
Thanks. This crackdown is the work of Majestic 12.
You mean the European Union?
They are a group of conspirators who have been seizing governments all over the world.
I don't care what they call themselves. I have seen it since I was a girl, the plotting and scheming of corporations to make Europe into one big country with no separate languages, cultures, or tastes.
It's more than Europe they plan to unify. Never mind.
What would you like?
If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. Always seems to be looking for something to do. I'm busy. They will serve you out front. They will serve you out front.
Sorry, all full tonight.
Don't need a room, but maybe you can help me find a member of the group Silhouette.
No, I know nothing about that. Leave me alone. I never heard of anything called Silhouette. I mind my own business. As you see, we rent a decent hotel, but we do not know everything about the tenants. I mind my own business.
Excusez-moi. I clean all of the rooms every day. The front desk is downstairs. No danger of parasites. We have a bar too, downstairs in the back. The front desk is downstairs. I clean all of the rooms every day. No danger of parasites. I clean all of the rooms every day.
Can I help you?
Who are those guys over there?
A couple of thugs. Ignore them. What would you like? Wine is 120? Snacks are 5.
Heard of Nicolette Duclair?
No, I'm sorry. Is she a guest of the hotel?
A member of Silhouette.
You want Club La Porte de l'Enfer. No revolutionaries here.
Where's that?
Number 13, I believe. Yes?
No revolutionaries? You must not mind martial law.
The only way to maintain order.
Don't you miss using the metro?
A small inconvenience. The city must be kept safe for those of us who are working and trying to pull the country out of this depression.
What if I told you that the depression was caused by a cabal of wealthy businessmen who want to rule the world?
These stories, I hear them every day. Always from someone who wants to blame other people for his bad luck. Yes?
The conspiracy is real.
And I bet you have a little booklet that will tell me all about it, no?
They call themselves Majestic 12.
Good. I was afraid you were going to tell me about the Illuminati.
They were once part of the Illuminati, but they rebelled.
Oh, I see. Yes?
Never mind.
Hello? Talk to Renaud. Yeah. Hello?
How are the drinks here?
Great if you like rat piss.
Never tried it.
You look like a smart guy. You want to make some money? Yes? I need to hire a thief.
What do you want stolen?
The baker at number 15 keeps Chime. 100% pure. In one of the ovens.
What do I get if I help you?
50 credits each vial. The place has booby traps. Otherwise, I would break in myself.
I don't deal in Chime.
A dirty business. I understand.
Slavery. Addiction's another form of slavery.
Yes, of course. Your hands will not get dirty. 65 credits, okay? The most I can offer.
I'll check out the bakery.
Like I said, building 15.
Right.
Remember to stay within your arrondissement after dark. The security boats have been given the faces.
These flats go for about 5,000. Almost as bad as one call.
Come with me to America.
Oh, René.
The pilot says I can bring one person.
The United States is no fun. What about the coup attempt?
Think about it, oh. A small town in the Rocky Mountains, we would be together.
Oh, yes, we could find the terrorists that attacked the White House. They could terrorize me and you could help.
And be serious. The people are well organized in the mountain states, and they are justified in attacking the government. We will go to the northwest.
You better promise me some guerrillas at least.
Hey, this is our apartment.
What about your mother?
She is not prepared for the rugged life in the mountains.
And I am?
We're young, oh. We are ready to wrestle grizzly bears if we have to.
My dear, grizzly bears have been extinct for decades.
You know what I mean.
Always so romantic. You never let real life interfere with your plans.
It will be a test. What you are always wanting. A test of your love. S'il vous plaît.
If you're looking for that crook with the weapons, he lives next door. This is what would happen. Finding nothing but pine cones and snow in the mountains, we would take a bus to one of the cities and stand in line for sandwiches.
But oh.
In the rain, unemployed and without a home, having chosen to emigrate during the worst economic disaster North America has ever known.
We already have work with the militia.
The what?
In America, the people have a long tradition of joining militias to keep their local communities safe and free.
You? A soldier? At your age?
I have been sipping my life away in cafes. I'm going to plant my feet on the earth, hold a rifle to my chest, and dare any man to move me.
There you go. Now you are sounding like a man. And if I say no, you're going to drag me by the hair all the way across the Atlantic.
Yes, I will.
Okay, time for you to go.
I said get out.
Leave us alone.
S'il vous plaît.
Leave us alone.
S'il vous plaît.
Leave us alone.
I said get out.
Consult the papers.
The government has restricted access to the metro. You'll have to get around on foot.
Sir, what is your business?
Ask you a question?
I am not paid to advise tourists.
Take it easy. I just want to know if you've heard of Nicolette Duclair.
I have no dealings with Miss Duclair. I sweep the streets. That is my life.
But you know her? Where would she be this time of night?
I don't have money to waste on that place. Number 13. Club La Porte de l'Enfer. A private club for rich phonies.
Number 13. Thanks.
If you want Renault, he's in the bar at the hostel.
Great. What would I want with Renault?
You aren't who he was going to hire. The professional thief?
I listened to his offer. Think I can trust him?
Renault keeps his word. He will pay. Enough talk. I do not want to know about your business. My job was cleaning up the streets. Now, I hide from security forces. They still send the money every month, so I don't complain. I do not want to know about your business.
Busted into the base. Let me think about it.
Come on, 65 credits each vial. Excellent deal.
I'll make the trade.
Never mind the bartender. He's cool.
Here, take it.
Good job. We must work together again when I find out where they will move the drop-off.
I'll be out of town, but thanks for the cash.
The Sicilians. You are correct to wish to leave town. We are trusting in your discretion. Leave us now. Renault is grateful. A good piece of work. We respect that. We are trusting in your discretion. I like the soldiers everywhere. They make my business very profitable. Maybe you will change your mind. Too bad you will be leaving the city. We could develop a partnership. Remember, I always pay a fair price. Be careful of the local police. I like the soldiers everywhere. They make my business very profitable.
Thank you. It was time somebody stood up to Renault.
Just a couple of petty dealers.
In any case, I do not want criminals comfortable here. They scare away customers. How can I repay what you have done?
Don't mention it.
I know. You must be interested in weapons. I have nothing to give you, but in Building 11 there is an arms smuggler. He's out of town now.
Thanks for the tip. I hope business picks up. Never mind.
Yes?
300 credits.
No thanks.
You are not our first choice of customer either. 300
No thanks.
You are not a...